Good afternoon, everybody. I was asked to do a review on my 2021 Chevy Silverado HD. It is the LT package, Duramax Diesel, Allison 10-speed transmission. I love this truck. This truck has all the power I need. It has great fuel economy. I get an average of 14 and a half driving it around for the farm, and on the expressway I've gotten as good as 24 miles to the gallon. I love the 10-speed transmission. It has plenty of power, horsepower wise, motor geared perfectly. I believe I have the 373 rear end in this. I could be wrong there. I ordered this truck in March. I ended up taking delivery of it in June, and I've gotten 10,200 miles on it right now, and I absolutely love it. The truck overall is awesome. It has a few quirks to it that I'm not happy with, but overall it's one of the better trucks I've ever owned. One quirk is the radio. For some reason, the 21 radio, it has, when you get in it, the EQ, the mid-range, bass, and treble, everything goes to 0. And then you have to reset it. The volume's all the way down. But from what I understand, they have a flash for that, where you take it to the dealer and the dealer will flash it, flash your radio, and fix that problem. I just personally have not had the time or taken the time to make an appointment to take it to the dealer yet. That's the one quirk about it I'm not super happy about. I'm not impressed with the DEF system in this. It seems like it goes through a lot more DEF than what I was told. I do pull some trailers on this. I don't consider it pulling it all the time, but about once or twice a week I'm hooking it to a trailer and pulling it around for the farm. I've pulled skid steers, mini excavators, dirt in a dump trailer. Lately I've been pulling the head around, and the head weighs probably 7,000 pounds, and it pulls it with ease. The tires on the thing. These tires are Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runner ATs. These tires are garbage. I hate them. I literally got stuck on wet grass with this thing. I backed into an area, I went to go forward, and the tires just sat there and spun. I had to put it in four-wheel drive to get. I absolutely hate these tires. These tires will be the first thing I change. They're probably great for traveling up and down the highway, but as far as what I use on the farm, these tires are garbage. I do love this truck. I really do. It's a good truck. It's solid. It has way more power than I expected it to have. Fuel economy is decent, like I said. Another good feature I do like about this truck is GM changed the hitch system on these. So rather than hitch bolting to the bottom of the frame like all their old trucks did, these trucks actually, the hitch is inside the frame with bolts going through there, so they're actually held or supported by the inside of the hitch, or inside of the frame, I'm sorry. I'm very impressed with that. I didn't get the Denali or the High Country Edition or anything like that. I didn't get no fancy stuff. I just got the LT package because this is a work truck for me. As you can see, I use it for work. There's a lot of garbage in there. It's dusty, it's dirty. I use this truck. I have pulled my fifth wheel with this truck. We have a 36-foot fifth wheel. It pulls it with ease. Doesn't even know it's back there. The suspension holds good. This rides like your typical Chevy truck. It's a very comfortable ride. It's a smooth ride. But I feel I've gone through more DEF with this truck than what I was led on to believe. I went around, when I ordered this truck, I would see people driving this truck in the parking lot and stuff or whatever. I'd stop and I'd ask them how they like it, how the DEF is, blah blah blah. Everyone kept saying that DEF, I would have to fill the DEF tank anywhere between every oil change and every other oil change. 10,000 miles on this truck. I've already done one oil change, and I've run through 10 gallons of DEF on this thing so far. Now granted, I do pull a trailer on occasion with this thing, and I get it. You'll use more DEF pulling trailers, blah, blah, blah. But I feel it goes through more DEF than it should. I'm not super impressed with, like I said, the traction control, the tires, things like that. I did find out that if you mat it and hold that accelerator right to the floor, the traction control kind of goes funky for about 20 seconds, and then it shuts off and the tires spin like it should, and then it cleans the tires out and you can kind of go. But last week I buried this truck right to the frame out in the field trying to pull a header cart in there. The tow hooks on the front were great, I'll give you that. So yeah, overall I love this truck. It's a very good truck. I do like the push button tailgate that drops down. It also has a button inside. You can hit the button and the tailgate drops down. I do have heated cloth seats. I have the heated steering wheel. And at first I didn't know how well I was going to like the heated steering wheel, but I absolutely love that thing. You hit the remote start in the mornings, the rear defogger comes on, the heated mirrors come on, the heated seat comes on, the steering wheel is nice and warm when you get in the truck. I'm very impressed with it. They did change the outlet. My last truck was a 16, so there's a lot of changes between 16 and 21. Down here on the very bottom, there's a little flapper thing. That's where you plug the truck in. And it comes with an extension cord and everything for it. I haven't used it yet, but I'm planning on probably this winter when it gets bitter cold, I'm probably going to end up plugging this thing in to see how well it heats. I'm still learning about the DEF. I bought the 100,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty with this truck because of all the electronics and stuff like that. So that's why I can't do the DEF delete, or that's why I'm not doing the DEF delete, I should say. But DEF is 95% water. So my question is, that stuff's going to freeze in the wintertime when it gets bitter cold out. Everyone tells me the tanks are heated, but they run off the battery, obviously, so is it going to drain the battery in the wintertime? That I don't know. I need to pull the manual out and read it, is what I need to do, but how many people actually honestly do that? I mean, come on. But other than that, it's been a good truck. Let me rephrase this. The bed liner in here, the spray and stuff, is actually nice. It's tough stuff, but it's very slick. I will give them that. Seems like everything I put in the bed of this truck slides around like crazy. I had a hydraulic cylinder in there for the mini excavator. I hit the brakes, it slid forward and smashed the front end of the truck there. You can kind of probably see the dent there, how it's pushed in. Not happy about that one, but again, it's a work truck. I mean, I take care of my trucks, but I also use them. Overall, very happy with this truck, and I would highly recommend this truck to anyone. It's a very nice truck, it's a comfortable truck, and it's a tough, durable truck. Granted, I've only got 10,000 miles on it. Most people buy these trucks and drive them up and down the highway, pulling fifth wheels and campers. But this one actually gets used on a farm. So I'm pretty impressed with it so far. We take care of it. We act like it's a new truck, but we also use it as a truck at the same time. So overall, it's a decent truck. I will give them a thumbs up. The tires, thumbs down, but the overall truck, a thumbs up. The transmission's very smooth. That 10-speed transmission, you cannot feel it shift at all. You have to look at the RPMs to know it's shifting. So that's also a plus too. Pulling a trailer with a 10-speed transmission is phenomenal. I do have the exhaust brake on this. That works very well. The LED lights in the mirrors. These LEDs right here for backing up and things are phenomenal. Super bright. I love them. They also have LEDs here on the front, so you can fold the mirrors any way you want and shine a light wherever you're working at. I do like those. You can turn both of them on. You can turn the left one on or the right one on. It doesn't matter. It's all integrated. It is a very nice truck, very dependable. I've been impressed with it so far. I hope this helps you guys out in making a decision on these trucks. I would recommend one. I use this truck. You guys have a great day.